shot too hard, no stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all the shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, as long as I get paid.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my skincare routine for the winter. I've been wanting to do a skincare video for the longest time, so I'm finally doing it. So today I just wanted to share with you guys my nighttime skincare routine, and then I'm gonna put my daytime skincare routine in another video. Okay, so now we can just jump right into it and start with taking off my makeup. So when I'm taking my makeup off, I use the Garnier Micellar water, and this is the mattifying one, and then I just use a cotton pad. They also have one for normal skin, and then they have another one that's probably moisturizing, or I think it's one that makes your skin glow after, and I like the mattifying one. Okay, so now that most of my makeup is off, I'm just gonna start by washing my hands before. I'm gonna wash my hands before I wash my face, just because I don't wanna wash my face with dirty hands. Okay, so typically at the end of the day, my skin is the most oiliest. I'd say my skin type is combination acneic. I get really oily in my T-zone right here, and then I get really dry all around here. And this is also where I get most of my hormonal acne. And I would definitely say my acne is tied to stress, the way I eat, and also the habits I have of like maybe not taking all my makeup off, or putting my phone to my face and my phone is dirty, and putting my hands on my face. These are all things that will make my acne right here flare up. So to make sure I get all of the dirt off my face at night, I normally use my hands, but sometimes when I want to treat myself, I want to use a spin brush for my face. So the one I'm using today is the Radiance skincare brush by Duvolle. This company sent this to me to try, so thank you so much to Duvolle. So when you receive your spin brush, you get the base. You have a big brush for like body. They have another small hard bristle brush, and then a small softer bristle brush. So this one would be more for like your everyday just washing, since it's a lot softer. This one would be more for exfoliating, just because it's a lot firmer and you can really get your dead skin off with this one. This is more for like buffing out your crusty feet. So after you insert the batteries down here, you just attach the brush that you want, and then you just flip it off. So my favorite cleanser ever is the CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser, but I'm all out of this one and I can never find it anywhere. I'm guessing this is a really popular face wash because I can never find it in the stores. If I want to buy it, I have to buy it online. So instead I use this one right now. This is the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser, and this one is for normal to dry skin. So this one works, I wouldn't say just as well as this one, but it does the job, and I don't have that one. So I'm just going to start by rinsing my brush. Okay, so now that I just rinsed my face, I like to use a paper towel to dry my face. I rarely ever use washcloths. I don't like using them because they get dirty super fast and then they carry bacteria, so you're putting the same dirty washcloth on your face every time to dry your face right after you washed it. It's defeating the purpose. So I just like to use a fresh paper towel every single time, and then I just throw it right out so none of my bacterias or anything are on the next paper towel that I use. So for my next step, I'm gonna be using Seabreeze as my toner astringent. I'm just gonna take another cotton pad and then using this really helps with really getting the dirt that you sometimes can't get when you're washing your face. So after you go around your whole face again, always under your chin. See, look at that. This is all of the dirt that I wouldn't have gotten if I just washed my face and kept moving. So that's why I always use this at the end of the day, because I want to get every piece of dirt off my face that I can. So I wanted to also mention that I use the sensitive skin astringent because their other one, it's not that my skin can't take it, but this one is a lot more gentle than the other one. It's like really pulls out all your oils, and my skin is already dry at my cheeks and my chin and around here. So I like to use this one because it doesn't like strip you too much. So after that, if I'm having a rough time probably on my cycle, or if I'm having just a bunch of breakouts, and I currently don't have too many. I do have this one that is going back down, and then this one that I did have, but it's because I just had my cycle. Whenever I do have the time to do a mask, I like to use the Ordinary, and this is the Salicylic acid mask, and it has 2% salicylic acid. And if you didn't know already, salicylic acid is what helps you with your acne breakouts, so that's why I like to use it whenever I'm having a rough time. So when I say this is my favorite mask ever that I've ever used, this is my favorite. And then I also put it on my nose just because sometimes I'll get blackheads all down my nose, and those are gross. So I'm gonna come back in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna let this sit and do its job, and then I'll have my finishing steps, so I'll be right back. So if I'm having a lot of acne, I like to use this Clindamyacin, and you can get this from your doctor. I'm not even sure where else you could find it, but my acne was so bad at a point that I had to see a doctor and get prescribed antibiotics and this and the moisturizer. So since I've been using this, my acne's gone down a whole lot. So yeah, that's what I needed, was a doctor's help, and of course my own skincare knowledge from school and everything. That is what really helped me get my skin together, because I'm gonna put pictures in here so you guys can see what my skin used to look like. And then you can see how my skin looks now, and my skin still isn't where it could be perfect, but it's definitely better than where my skin was a good couple months ago. Okay, so my next favorite thing to use is also from The Ordinary. This is the Squalene solution. I think that's how you say it. I think it's Squalene, but this is the perfect serum for moisturizing. So I like to you have to try not to put it on your skin, because you could be transferring things back into the bottle. So that's why I like to just drop it right onto my face and then just rub it in gently. And this is perfect to put under your eyes before bed. I've noticed that whenever I put on a serum under my eyes or a good moisturizer before bed, you can really tell that you put in effort the next morning, because when you wake up, your skin is super glowy, soft and bouncy. So I put some I only put a little on my forehead because my forehead will get oily kind of fast, so I don't want to add too much moisture to it. But you don't want to not moisturize it at all because that will add to the problem. And then I also want to moisturize my neck, so I just bring it down. Even though I'm using this for moisturizing, I like to add it under a cream. And then this is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, and you can use this all over your body, but I love to use it on my face because, like I said, my face does get really dry, especially after I've cleaned it and everything. It doesn't make it super oily, but it moisturizes my skin so good. This is my favorite. And then this is the pomegranate scent. No, it's not. They have a pomegranate scented one, and then I have the pink grapefruit scented. Then they also have an unscented, which is really good if you're allergic to fragrance, because sometimes fragrance will cause you to get acne flare-ups. So they do have an unscented one if scents are gonna be bad for your skin. That I like to put on my hands too. So your hands are going to be the first place that you show your signs of age. So I like to make sure they're moisturized. But last but not least, I'm going to use Aquaphor just for my lips. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for this video. My skin is now super clean and ready for me to go to bed. Yeah, this is what I do. I try to do this every single night with the exception of the mask. I will do a mask maybe once a week or whenever I feel like I'm breaking out really bad. But yeah, besides that, I do everything every night because if I don't do all of this, my skin is gonna show it. So if you guys like this video and you wanna see more from me, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment on what you wanna see from me next. If you guys have any questions, you guys can follow me on Instagram and I'll leave my tags in the bio. I'm just gonna get ready for bed now and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.